Previously on Cooking with the Bradman.
Fine. I'll make them. I'll make the tacos, okay? You happy now? Besides, after that 40-mile jog I just took, tacos do sound kind of good. Oh, fortune cookies. Forgot about these.
In this episode, the Bradman will be preparing some carne asada tacos, made from marinated flank steak, topped with fresh pico de gallo, and served with corn tortillas. Let's get started by preparing the meat. To prepare the carne asada, the Bradman will be using the following ingredients. 1/2 a cup of fresh cilantro leaves, chopped. 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. 1/4 cup of reduced sodium soy sauce. The juice of 1 orange. The juice of 1 lime. 4 cloves of garlic, minced. 1 jalapeno pepper, seeded and diced. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, plus more later during cooking for taste. Kosher salt to taste, added just prior to cooking. And lastly, 1.5 pounds of flank steak. Another important element you will need here is time. Once the flank steak is combined with the marinade, a minimum of 4 hours marination will be needed, and if all possible, allow to marinate overnight, which is what the Bradman will be doing here. In a medium bowl, combine the cilantro, the olive oil, the soy sauce, orange juice, lime juice, garlic, jalapeno, cumin, and black pepper. Give that a good stir, incorporating all of the ingredients to form a tasty, flavor-inducing marinade. The Bradman will then take a gallon-capacity Ziploc bag and pour in the finished marinade, followed by the flank steak. Securely seal that Ziploc bag and drench that meat with the marinade. Place the bag in the refrigerator and allow to marinate, turning the bag occasionally. The Bradman will be preparing some fresh pico de gallo using the following ingredients. 1 sprig of cilantro, finely chopped. 4 Roma tomatoes, diced. Any tomatoes will do here, but the Bradman prefers Roma tomatoes for their firmness, color, and relatively lower moisture content. 1 white onion, diced. 1 jalapeno pepper, seeded and diced. The juice of 1 lime, and salt to taste. In a small bowl, combine the tomatoes, onions, jalapeno, cilantro, and lime juice, plus salt to taste, and give that a good stir. Oh my word, that smells amazing! Seal up the bowl with either aluminum foil or plastic wrap, and place in the refrigerator to allow the ingredients to incorporate.
Well, I'm gonna have to let this stuff sit overnight. Guess I'd better keep myself busy. The time has come to make some tacos. Shall we begin?
The Bradman will remove the marinated steak from the refrigerator. He'll carefully open the bag and remove the flank steak. He'll transfer it to a plate lined with paper towels. He'll use paper towels to pat dry the flank steak, both sides. Kosher salt and black pepper will be sprinkled generously on both sides prior to cooking the flank steak. The Bradman will then transfer the flank steak onto his cast iron grill pan, set at medium-high heat. It's too cold to use an outdoor grill, so the grill pan will have to do. The Bradman will let the steak cook for about 6 minutes prior to turning. He will then allow the other side to cook for 6 minutes. Continue to cook to your desired level of doneness. Make sure that your meat is fully cooked to 145 degrees or higher using a digital meat thermometer, and transfer your steak to a cutting board for resting. While the meat is resting, the Bradman will prepare his tortillas by filling a shallow container with cold water and then briefly submerging a tortilla in the water and transferring onto a nonstick pan at high heat. He will cook each side of the tortilla for about 30 seconds or until it just starts to take on a darker color. Repeat this process for your desired number of tortillas. Cut the flank steak against the grain of the meat for a more desirable cut and serve on the warmed tortillas. Use a slotted spoon when serving the pico de gallo to allow the moisture from the tomatoes, if any, to drain properly. Oh my goodness. Look at those. For the first time in his life, a Chinese fortune cookie paid off for the Bradman.
I think it's time for a taste. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Qué deliciosos! Es como una explosión de sabor en mi boca. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, me gustan. son adecuados. Somebody recently made a remark that I sure have a small kitchen for a 500,000 square foot, one bedroom home. Well, you know what? Brad Manor has 5 kitchens. I just choose to use this one because I don't know where the other 4 are.